get started with perspective. Same thing we do every single time. We're going to start by squaring up the paper. So I have my T-square firmly against the edge of the table. You'll notice it's just about an inch from the bottom. And then I'm going to put my paper about an inch from the side. This allows my T-square to go across the entire paper. So I'm going to simply take my paper, slide it down until it meets the T-square perfectly. I'm going to hold it firmly in place. I have my tape ready to go, my drafting tape, so it doesn't rip the paper. I'm going to tape the top 2 corners first, just in case I have to make any adjustments. I'm going to check my squaring up, and then I'm going to go across, check it, and I'm good to go, so I can tape my bottom 2 pieces. 1 and 2. Ah, my paper's wet. Weird. Okay, so the first things first, let's find our vanishing point. That's going to be smack in the center of the paper. To find the center of the paper, we simply have to measure. But don't measure the table, measure your paper. So this particular piece of paper is 11 by 14. So at 7, I'm going to make a simple dot. Don't make a line, don't make a dash, make a little dot. Now, this is the center left to right. Now we have to find the center top to the bottom. So again, we're not going to measure the table, we're going to measure the paper. So 11 inches, half of 11 is 5 1/2. That puts the center right here for the vanishing point. So that's our vanishing point. That's the center of our paper. Just going to scooch this back a second. Okay, now let's make our rectangular box for the background. That's where the room interior is going to sit. That is going to be on the side, 3 inches in, so again, measuring from the paper, over 3 inches, over 3 inches. Now I'm going to make a vertical line, a light vertical line, because some of it will be a keeper, some of it will be a throwaway. Sliding my T-square across, keeping it firmly against the table, again, another vertical line. Now, it's going to be 2.5 inches from the top and 2.5 inches from the bottom. So I'm going to put a dot at 2.5 from the bottom here, and at 2.5 on the top, making another dot. Now I'm going to make this back rectangle. This portion from here to here is a keeper, so I'm going to go nice and dark. And I'm going to draw that between the 2 lines again here. So I have made an interior rectangle. I'm going to darken those lines. Now I can erase the lines that I don't need, those initial lines, because I drew lightly. They're really easy to erase. Okay, next step. Now we're going to have dropped those diagonal lines out of the corner. So I'm going to flip the T-square over so it's more like a ruler, and I'm just going to line up from the corner of the paper to the corner of that interior rectangle. I'm going to do that 4 times. So corner to corner. My tape is blocking a smidge of it, so when I release my tape later, I will just fill in the last little spot. And again, corner to corner. There we go. Okay, so now we have the interior space.